Okay, welcome everyone as we learn the Mishna Yomis for Sunday, Yom Aleph Shel Shabbos Parshas Shoftim, as we are sponsored by the Fisher family, Nishim Spasi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi Perel Bas Ruvain, then the Neshama should have an Aliyah, L'Refuah Shalema Fel Yom Moshe Mechai Yisar Li Nishmas Chasi Bas Shlomo L'Schus Avram ben Yomish Beinish Ben Yamin Beinish Ben Malki Hudis and family, and by Yoel Klugman and family. And we learn from my Shver Avigdor Aya ben Rivka and from my dear Talmud's father, Meir ben Chayasar. They should have a refuah shalema b'seich shar chayla Yisrael. Now, if you remember, in Rosh Hashana we spoke about yesterday that there is a machlokes between Rabbi Yossi and the Tanakama whether Eidim that saw the new moon should be Mechalel Shabbos if the moon is clear in the sky. So, Mishnah Vav tells us, Ma'isa she'ovru yoser me'arba'im zug. There was an incident that 40 pairs of people came on Shabbos to testify about the new moon when the moon is clear in the sky. Ve'ikvan Rabbi Akiva belud, and Rabbi Akiva stopped them in Lud and said, there's no reason to go. They know about it in Yerushalayim. It's so clear in the sky. Shalach loy Rabbi Gamliel said to him, Ima akavata as a rabbi, if you stop people now, you're going to cause them to stumble in the future where they're not going to bother to go because they'll say, oh, there's probably witnesses, and then they won't have witnesses and they won't be able to be Makadosh the Chodesh. Now, what about relatives? Let's say a father and a son, Yaakov and Ruvain, saw the new moon. Yelechu, they should go even on Shabbos. Not that they could combine. They can't combine. They're craving. Elashim Yipasal Echamam, if the father is disqualified because when they grill him he wasn't able to describe it properly, Yitztaraf Hasheni Yamachad, the son will be available to combine with another witness that came who saw the new moon. However, Reb Shimon disagrees. Shimon says, in the din of Achodesh Hazel Lachem Rosh Chodashim, it says that Hashem spoke to Moshe and Aaron, their brothers. So you see that for Kiddush HaChodesh, brothers are acceptable. Reb Shimon Aimer Avol B'nai, a father and a son, V'kol HaKreivim, and all relatives, Ksherin LaEidus HaChodesh. They are acceptable for Eidus HaChodesh. I'm Reb Yossi. Ma'isa B'Tuvia Raifi, there was an incident with Tuvia the doctor, he saw the new moon in Yerushalayim. Who? He, Ubnai, his son, v'avdoi meshucher, and his emancipated slave, who's like a yid, but he's not a miyuchas. V'kiblu ha'kahanim oisoi v'esbenai. The kahanim accepted him and his son. They held like Reb Shimon, but upasul es avdoi, they disqualified his eved because he's not a miyuchas. However, when they came to the Bezdin, they accepted Tuvia, the doctor, and his freed servant, because they held for Kiddush HaChodesh you don't need a miyuchas. But Apostle Espenai, they disqualified the son because they held that relatives are not acceptable. As always, we want to thank you for joining us to remind you that big things are going on this week in the Daf HaYomi. On tomorrow night we have a siyum on Masechtas Gittin. We worked very hard on Masechtas Gittin. The siyum will take place at 2 Valley Stream Lane in Lakewood, New Jersey. I came back for the country for the siyum. Mincha at 7:35, followed by Mishna Yomis, followed by Marv, with start time at 8:25. If you want to participate online, go to zoomdaf.com at 8:25. Even more important, Tuesday night, start of Kiddushin. It could be the beginning of big things. So come and start with us at 8:25. Come to zoomdaf.com. If you'd like to sponsor the Chumash this week, 718-916-3100, rmmwsi at AOL.com. Thank you for joining us and have a wonderful evening.